qualifying in the Win Auto Awesome Built Race Cars, number 511 out of Moxville, North Carolina. He picked up a big win last Friday night in front of all the Hunt the Front guys at Ultimate Motorsports Park. It's Bentley Cottle. Daryl Bean, of 417 out of Gastonia, North Carolina. And Travis Langford in the front wheel flyer, the number F1 out of Gaffney. And Seth Smith in the 4 out of Lawrence, South Carolina. So lap number 1 in the books, Bentley Cottle with a 22.082. Once again, as I mentioned earlier, $1,000 on the line here tonight for your Southeastern Hornets. And we have drivers from all of our local competing racetracks. We got drivers from Cherokee. We have drivers from East Lincoln, Ultimate Motorsports Park, Harris Speedway, Travelers Rest Speedway, Lawrence Speedway. We're going to find out who's the best of the Hornets in the Carolinas here tonight. So it was Bentley Cottle in the 511 fastest on lap 1. Travis Langford fastest. I need to hit my Seth Smith. Yep, there it is. Seth Smith, the number 4, was fastest. Travis Langford second, Bentley Cottle, and Daryl Bean. Your next 4 cars on the Speedway. Another up-and-coming youngster out of Taylor, South Carolina in the Bandit 1. That's Dale Bennett. Brian Barfield in the 39 of Rock Hill, South Carolina, looking for his first victory in 2024 here at Carolina Speedway. The 23 J.B. Moser. So that's Dale Bennett going to loop it around over in turn 1 and 2. Not sure what happened to Dale. I didn't see it. I don't know if something broke or just missed his mark down there, but it looks like he's able to drive away. Dale Bennett going to drive away from the scene. No harm, no foul. Able to continue under his own power. Racing definitely runs in the Presnell bloodline. We'll see Caden's dad out here in a little bit later on in Southeastern Hornets qualifying. Caden Presnell with a lot of wins around the area. His dad, a lot of national wins, championships. His mom races asphalt at Anderson Speedway. Little brother racing go-karts. Caden Presnell goes forth quick on lap number 1 behind Seth Smith, Travis Langford, and Bentley Cottle. Caden Presnell will go 3rd quick in his qualifying effort. Vying for that Jason Waters tuning fastest qualifier award. Make his way on Speedway in the number 328. He picked up that huge victory 2 years ago at the Dirt Track at Charlotte. World Short Track Champion Zach Sloan out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. The 214, that's going to be Eric McGahee out of Duncan, South Carolina. In a Carnage chassis number 48 out of Pickens, South Carolina. That is Newman Presnell. And the 18 out of Shelby, that's going to be Brandon Spangler. Newman Presnell, the top of the board in the 48, a 21, a 317 for Presnell. All right, so not picking up a time on the 3:28 of Zach Sloan. So the Southeastern Hornets official is going to check out the transponder situation on 3:28. All right, next out on the Speedway in the A23 out of Shelby, North Carolina. He's picked up the last 2 victories in Hornets. This will be his 3rd victory at Carolina Speedway. If he can get it done tonight, that's going to be the Fear the Beard, Andrew Rich. Justin Harris out of Lawrence, South Carolina in the USA 1. Nelson Cunningham in the 58 out of Gaffney. Chris Jarrett, the 27 out of Greer. Oh, look at, Andrew. Whoa.
Watching there, 58, 1 and 2. Watching 58, 1 and 2.
And Kevin Brazel in the 97. Checker flag will wave off turn 4 for Massey and Clayton. Wayne Taylor, excuse me, in the 14. All right, so this will be your last and final 3 cars to qualify. Drivers looking for that Jason Waters Tuning Fastest Qualifier Award. And this is going to be Kevin Brazel in and rolling out in the 3C out of Blacksburg, South Carolina. That is the Iron City Outlaw, Scott Cloninger. And in the Blackwell Fencing, number 22 out of Central, South Carolina. He's 2-time series champion. That is Mr. Hollywood, Trent Blackwell. White flag in the air. Scott Cloninger goes 4th quick on lap number 1. Trent Blackwell 10th quick on lap number 1. Scott Cloninger works off turn 4. This will complete lap number 2. Looking to pick up the pace. Scott Cloninger will pick it up on lap number 2, but it's not going to be enough to knock Presnell off the board. It's 2nd quick for Cloninger. And now, so we've got Newman Presnell is your Jason Waters Tuning Fastest Qualifier. Scott Cloninger 2nd, Justin Harris 3rd, Andrew Rich 4th, Seth Smith rounding out your top 5.